Here's a great question. Is it yours to fix? My dad brought me up to say I can fix anything. And I bought into that. I bought that I can fix myself, I can fix other people, I can fix anything. I've come to a realization I can't. You see, people carry unprocessed emotions, and these emotions are like hidden landmines. And sometimes your honest words simply happen to be, well, to be the footstep that sets one off. The explosion is theirs, not yours. You didn't plant it. You didn't trigger it on purpose, and you're not responsible for cleaning up the rubble. Your power lies in staying centered, seeing the bigger picture, and refusing to inherit emotions that never belonged to you in the first place. Your job is to let them release, to stay rooted. And that's how we walk through life without absorbing the storms. They aren't ours to carry out in the first place. You know, that's the second agreement in Don Miguel Ruiz's book, the Four Agreements. Don't take anything personally. And you know what? When you start practicing that, the universe brings you example after example to practice that. So like last night, we're sitting at dinner, Steve and I and Jean, and I said something, and my son just burst. Anger coming out. You just. You know what I said? I'm not going to talk about it because I realized there was something that's been brewing in him that got triggered. It was not about the topic. The topic was irrelevant. It was insignificant. Do I know what happened to him? No. Do I know what triggered him? No. Guess what? That's not the time to figure it out. Put your psychology degrees and your psychiatric degrees, all that stuff away. Put your empathy degrees, all of that away. There's a time and a place. And in the midst of a storm, you're best to shut the F up. Because it's not yours, it's theirs. And when you don't react, you don't feed the fire. And the fire will die down. And then a time will come when they may want to volunteer. But it's not your job to fix them. Here's what I've learned. I can't fix anyone. I know that. But what I can do, if they're in a willing mood, a ready mood, I can ask questions. Not for me to get answers, for them to. And you see, when I do that, I'm supporting them. I'm actually empowering them. I'm not trying to figure it out for my own curiosity. It's irrelevant what I think about them. All that matters is what they think about themselves. But we've not been taught that. We've been taught to get our little noses right in the middle of it. And man, I could have done that last night. 1,000 thoughts came into my mind of what I could have said. And I'd have stoked that fire and I'd have been friggin' right as hell. And what would I have accomplished? Nothing. I've driven a wedge between a son and a father. I'd have stirred a dark energy in the house. Why would I do that? Just an interesting question. I realize that I create the energy I live in, and I'm not going to give that power away to anyone to the best of my ability. Sometimes I do because I forget. We all forget, don't we? Because our ego just takes over. It just wants to be so right. It knows it can do it. It knows it can fix them. No, it can't. CAN''T, all capitalized letters, can't. Can you hear that? Give it up. You know what happens when you do? You free yourself. You stay rooted in your truth. You stay living equanimously. The state of homeostasis, the state of the divine, the state of love. So it's a great day. And know that when you stop taking things personally, you're going to get opportunity after opportunity to prove it. And you know what? I love proving it because it makes me a master. Let's master this together. Much love and aloha.